Maxie Jones?
Oh, Maxie, I'll sign for it.
Barely made it. Industry humor.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Well, I didn't think you got her anything.
I didn't.
Oh.
Felicia, what's it say? Who's it from?
To precious Maxie. It's hard to be a happy Valentine when my heart is so far away. I love you today as I do every day. Your daddy. Maxie, that thing's almost as big as you are.
I'm going to call him Frisco.
Frisco. How clever.
Mommy, Daddy knew we were here with Uncle Mac. Did you tell him?
No, the post office knows, and the postman probably told the delivery man who brought him.
When you and Uncle Mac get married, does that mean I'll have two daddies?
Now, Maxie, we went over this, remember? Mac will always be Mac, and your daddy will always be your daddy, but you're very lucky because they both love you very, very much. Now, take the bear.
Frisco.
Frisco. And let's go back up to bed.
Good night, Maxie.
Good night.
Need help? You don't have to fight it, sweetheart. Slow and steady.
I just spoke to Simone. Why didn't you let us know?
You guys had left on your weekend and you needed that. And everything was being done here that could be done.
Simone said Maxie's hanging in.
How much more can her little heart take? It's working so hard. And I can see her heart jumping inside her chest every time she tries to breathe. I find myself trying to breathe for her.
Felicia, you look beat. Can Max spell you for a while?
He's doing something for Maxie. He went to go look for Frisco to bring him home.
So, was it your idea finding Frisco?
Mac convinced me that Frisco should at least know what's going on. I think I was just afraid to put Frisco's love to the test on Maxie. You know, it's been almost 2.5 years since he's seen her. And aside from the fact that he's only sent this teddy bear, who knows? He could have fallen off the face of the earth. So now Mac is trying to find him in some top secret location. I just hope that he doesn't get his teeth kicked in for trying.
And how do you feel about seeing him?
I can't feel anything. I have to be strong for Maxie. And you know what? It wouldn't take much for me just to fall apart at the seams.
Felicia, you need to lean on your friends. And I mean it. I am really sorry that we were away. If we had known...
No, now don't you do that. It's okay. Is everything okay between you and Bobby?
Yeah, we're working on it. So any change here?
I don't think so. If only the pneumonia would respond to the antibiotics. But Monica says now that they can't do a bypass surgery. So the only hope now is to do a heart transplant. But they can't start actively looking for a donor until her lungs are clear. So in the meantime, if she gets a blood clot, she'll die in a second. It's just so unreal to me. I just can't believe it.
No, I can't believe it either. Maxie, it's your Uncle Tony. You know you have a pretty incredible mom. You know that, though, don't you? She is doing everything she can to help you get well. You hang in there, okay? Can you do that for your mommy?
Did you get a report from the transplant team?
Yes, I did.
Is it bad news?
Well, Maxie has been accepted in the program, providing that we can clear up her pneumonia and providing that we can find a heart donor for her.
But something's wrong. Do you want me to go?
No. Look, Felicia, you know that they have done extensive blood typing with Maxie.
Don't tell me something else is wrong with her.
No, her blood is fine. Hemoglobin is good. The white count is adequate. But they have found a very rare recessive blood factor. It's called small p.
How rare?
Well, less than 1% of the population has this blood type. It just means finding a heart donor is going to be that much more critical.
It's hopeless.
No, it's not. No, it is not hopeless. It's just going to be a little more difficult, but it isn't hopeless. Look, the good thing is that she is on the team, and she can go on the active UNOS list just as soon as we can clear up her lungs.
The odds?
The odds are tough.
It's going to take a miracle.
Well, we'll have to get a miracle. And there is one more thing that you have to consider.
What?
Well, obviously now, Maxie's blood is in short supply. The National Blood Bank does have frozen small p blood available, but we don't know if it's going to be enough for a heart transplant.
What about my blood?
Oh, we'll certainly have you tested.
Tony's having himself tested this evening, along with BJ.
Well, if it's hereditary, maybe Frisco will be a match.
Yeah.
So then Maxie's life may depend on Mac finding Frisco and bringing him home.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. What do you want with Diego?
What's going on?
You almost missed the execution.
I said, what's the problem, Georges?
Our soon-to-be-dead visitor here was inquiring after Diego. This is a disturbing breach of security. I plan to correct it. I'm sure you will appreciate this.
Well, it took you long enough to get here. This is the man I was telling you about.
Probably a UN spy. I shall kill him now. Or do you wish that pleasure?
It's a thought, but I need him. He's a pilot, and I brought him in as backup on this job. Maybe you haven't been properly introduced. This is Mac.
Tell you something. Where I come from, shoving a gun in a guy's face is a deal breaker. Now, most days I'm a pretty reasonable guy. But we need to renegotiate. I don't need this aggravation.
Hawks!
You invited me to this party, remember?
Let's not get petulant. Put the guns down, I'll take care of this. Get the hell outside. pulled him off. Walk.
Frisco, I didn't
You
mean it.
idiot! What the hell are you doing here? I don't have time to entertain tourists. You almost blew a mission that took over 2 months to set up and got us killed on top of that. Now, you better have a damn good explanation for being here. In 10 words or less, or I'm going right back in there and taking Georges up on his offer.
Your daughter, Maxie.
What about Maxie?
I'm really sorry, but she's a very sick little girl.
What happened?
She came down with a virus called Kawasaki syndrome. And we thought she was over it, but there were complications.
Well, let's hear it.
Damage to the coronary arteries, congestive heart failure, and pneumonia. Now, the doctors have to clear up the pneumonia first and then find a donor heart for a transplant.
Before her own heart gives out completely. How's Felicia?
She's one of the bravest, strongest women I've ever known. But she's taken this very hard.
Why did you come all the way from Port Charles to tell me this in person?
I wanted to make sure that you got the message and came home. There's not a lot of time.
I can't leave.
What do you mean you can't leave?
Just what I said. Not till this mission's completed.
Hey, you may think all this makes you a real hero or something, crawling around out in the jungle, playing spy games with madmen. But your daughter is dying, Frisco. She needs her father now. For once, you can do the bloody right thing and get on a plane and get back home before it's too late.
You have no idea what's going on down here. And you stand there demanding that I go back to Port Charles.
Yeah, you got the idea right.
Have you thought of how it may affect Maxie or Felicia if I do come back? It may not be for the better, but for the worse. It may not help my daughter or my former wife if I just come breezing back into their lives in the middle of a crisis.
All I know is that Maxie wants you. And so does Felicia.
And what's your stake in all of this?
Felicia and I are engaged to be married.
So that's why you're here. Well, I'm a little lost for words. I don't know what to say. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I think you better know why I'm here and what I'm doing.
I'm listening.
The UN started a food rescue program throughout Somalia. A band of guerrillas led by our friend back there are using stolen transport trucks along with aircraft to move weapons. Our friend back there is trying to set himself up as the most powerful warlord in the country.
Can he swing it?
He's doing a good job so far. He deserted the French Foreign Legion, wrote it off as a patriotic gesture. The fact is he did desert before he got kicked out. You see, the Legion puts up with a lot, but not someone who kills for sport and steals for thrills.
Pleasant guy.
Don't underestimate him. He's brilliant. Not your average run-of-the-mill garden thug. Well-educated, hungry for power.
So what's your story?
I've infiltrated his operation as a weapons dealer, but he's still suspicious. He's given me a little test.
Let me guess. A quick murder or two.
No. He saves that for himself. He doesn't want anyone else to have any fun. There's a shipment coming in that he wants me to take command of. A food shipment that's earmarked for a village nearby. There are hundreds of kids dying every day, Mac. No food, no medical care, no help.
What exactly does Georges want you to do?
Sabotage the delivery, Meet the cargo plane, hijack the food cartons with concealed weapons, and divert the transport back to him.
And if you go through with it, the village doesn't get their food.
And the village dies. And if I don't go through with it,
You die.
and you along with me, pal.
So for you to head back to Port Charles, we've got to divert the weapons to the guerrillas, get the food to the village, neutralize George's, find a way out of here, and convince you to come with me. Did I miss anything?
That covers it.
Who's backing you up?
No one answered the application.
Wrong. We've got to find out a way to get this operation moving. I know a little girl who needs her daddy, and I promised to bring him home.
Have you ever flown one of these before?
I'll put my hours up against yours anytime.
Well, mercenaries get around.
Yep.
Well, I guess if I have to have a partner in this plan and pull rabbits out of a hat 2 weeks early, it might as well be somebody who's been there. Maxie. My good luck charm.
Well, she's grown into a real beauty since then.
Nice. Keep it.
I've got a copy.
Looks like a happy little group.
Yeah, it is. We make our own beds, Frisco. That one's mine. What is it?
What's what?
I'm going to be landing this sucker soon, and I'm counting on you to watch my back.
Works two ways, pal.
If you got a problem with Felicia, I'd like to know about it up front.
I've got no problem with you and my wife.
Ex-wife.
Whatever. Everybody deserves a little happy ever after.
And Maxie?
What about her?
She's not your ex-daughter.
She's a little girl. Probably doesn't even remember me.
Are you kidding? I spent half my time lugging around an oversized bear.
She liked it?
She loves it.
That's nice. You figure out of sight, out of mind, you know, especially with kids.
Not at all. Now, she knows all about Frisco Jones. Well, she knows about the myth. Not much about the man.
As it should be.
Pedestals could be dangerous. The higher you put them, the farther you fall.
What about Felicia? Is she happy?
At the moment, no.
I mean, generally. With her life before Maxie got sick.
I mean, is she happy with me? We've had our bumps, but nothing we didn't get through together. No, I'd say she's happy.
Good. She deserves it. She's a very special woman.
Would you like to expand on that?
There's nothing to expand on. Whatever we had ended the day we both realized that I'm not a 9-to-5 man to please her.
But just wait a minute. You know, I never punched a time clock in my life, and I've been able to make an emotional commitment.
The bottom line is Felicia and I are divorced. Now, whatever type of relationship you two have, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Oh, did we just get your blessing?
Not that you need it. You're obviously very secure in your relationship.
Does it show?
Well, any man that would go halfway across the world to bring back the ex-husband into the picture is either very secure or a fool. And seeing as my life is in your hands for the next few days, I choose the first option. Is my brother involved in taking care of Maxie?
Not directly. Tony comes to visit. Simone Hardy's a pediatrician. Monica Quartermain's supervising the heart problems.
Well, that's good.
Tom Hardy's been in Somalia for a while.
Yeah, I heard he's stationed down south near Kismayo. I haven't had an opportunity to get in touch with him. We're kind of working opposite sides of the road.
I don't know why you can't take a minute. What the hell was that?
Well, someone's firing at us, obviously.
Yeah, who?
I don't know. It could be opposing rebel forces. Maybe our very own Georges. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Never a dull moment.
Nicely done.
Well, you've flown one bird, you've flown them all.
I guess so. So what were you flying when your parents were killed?
Real subtle, Frisco.
Your brother was my best friend. When you walked away from that plane crash in the Outback, it stuck with him the rest of his life.
Once he knew that I came back for him, he forgave me. Whether you do or not is your problem.
That's our landing zone.
I'll circle if you want to check our surprise drop.
It's showtime, pal.
Your cargo, your call.
Should go in 10-second intervals. Cargo hatch is open. How we doing?
Right about now.
Bye-bye, birdies.
What was that about?
Just about a half a ton of food and firepower loaded in the cargo bay. If you don't want to unload it, you know I can find somebody else if you have a problem with it.
Why did you circle the plane up there before landing?
Because I'm the pilot and I decide when and where to land.
You sure it wasn't to signal someone, letting them know our location?
It's bad enough I gotta take artillery fire at 10,000 feet, but I gotta listen to this guy accuse me of turning?
Now, Mac, he didn't mean it, I'm sure. Look what you've done. You didn't mean it, did you,
You were
George?
taking fire up there? Who shot at you?
You're the one with all the enemies. You tell me.
There's been a lot of action around here. You know, we were wondering if you were under attack, too. We didn't even know you were still in the area.
Georgie!
Oh, say well done, Diego. Welcome to my family. With this newest infusion of supplies, we can convince these 7 villages to cast their lots with us. Once the chiefs of the villages realize how much better they have it, then the whole momentum will turn on us. Then it's just a matter of time.
Look, I hate to interrupt your political science lecture here, but your men are making a bit of a mistake back here.
How's that?
They're loading the food in with the weapons.
My men cannot fight on empty stomachs.
Hold it! Now, that food was my payoff. That's my cut. I sell it in the black market, remember?
Things have changed.
Sounds like we're getting the French screws put to us.
Hey, Georges, wait a minute. We had a deal now. But hey, what's in a deal, right? Bon appetit. Easy on the garlic. Run, Buffet! We're under attack!
Which way are they coming from?
I'm not sure. I think we're surrounded.
We need more ammo. I'll make a run for the truck.
I'll cover you.
Planes do.
Get the hell out of here. hit? It's not a problem. He's expendable.
Can you tell where the barrage is coming from?
Not from this location. We gotta fall back and regroup. I know a place.
Mate! You have another suggestion, Diego?
I'm telling you that we circled. We used night glasses. We took every possible precaution. If there were a detachment of rival guerrillas, they had to be underground.
Well, they certainly emerged with a vengeance.
We have to pull out.
No.
We don't have
I'm
a
not
choice.
leaving the weapon.
I'll get to another shipment. Use your head, man. Those weapons are going to be no good to a corpse or a prisoner, which is exactly what you're going to be if you stick around. Now move it!
Well, what the hell are you standing around for? You heard the man. Go!
I need a minute. Frisco, this isn't time for a pit stop. I can't leave that plane for the next band of guerrillas to stumble over. What are you gonna do? Throw it in the back of the truck? You'll see.
So, we laid a trap for the guerrillas. Broke the ring, blew up a plane. Now we're about to deliver arms and food to a starving village. Does this constitute a normal day in the life of Frisco Jones?
Give or take an explosion or two.
Home sweet home, right?
It's my life, and it's too damn bad if you don't approve.